A report revealed that the Archdiocese of Baltimore covered up the abuse of more than 600 children. Maryland's Attorney General identified 156 abusive priests in a report released this month. According to the report, St. Mark's Church, a dozen abusive priests have been identified. As holy houses around the world prepare to celebrate Easter, some are apologizing for past violations and abuses. The Baltimore Catholic Church may be among them. The Archdiocese Baltimore has covered up sexual abuse of more than 600 children over decades, but actual number victims is probably much higher, according to a report released this month by Maryland Attorney General's office. Attorney General Anthony Brown's report listed 156 abusive priests. The names of some people on the list have been rearranged. Most, however, contain detailed reports on their nationwide mission within the church system and the charges against them. The Attorney General's report states that a dozen people were from a single parish, St. Mark Church, revealed that it was based. The church issued an apology from its congregation following the publication of the report. In particular, there have been several nauseating reports of sexual abuse of children who lived and worked here in St. Mark between 1964 and 2004, Father Santhosh George said in a statement. As a priest, and on behalf of all priests around the world, I offer my most sincere apologies to the victims of this abuse. There is no excuse for this act of violence. Baltimore Archbishop Reverend William E. Laurie said in his statement that the shocking and heartbreaking report is a reminder of the great harm some ministers of the Church have done to innocent children and youth. According to report, Archdiocese of Baltimore was of particular importance as it was the first diocese established in United States among Catholic churches in Americas. The indisputable history uncovered by this investigation is one of widespread and persistent harassment by priests and other archdiocese staff. It is also history of repeated dismissals or cover-ups by the Catholic Church hierarchy, Attorney General said in his report. What was consistent throughout was the absolute authority power these abusive priests and church leadership had over the victims, their families, their communities.